Good evening, dreamers. Welcome to the stream. I'm a little bit tired right now because I actually got some exercise. Unfortunately, it's the last day off I have, and then I have to work, but I only have to work one day and then off again, so hopefully the weather's really nice Friday like it has been the past 2 days. I was bad yesterday and wasted most of the day playing video games. I got sucked into playing a little bit of, I think it was Skyrim or something. Yeah, I can't remember the game. But today I woke up and actually I woke up early. I woke up at high noon instead of 2 o'clock because I don't know, I just decided to pull myself out of bed. I think the vitamin D is helping. Gotta get some sunlight, gotta get a little bit of light exposure or else you just get all mopey and you don't want to get out of bed. You just want to lay in bed and stare at the ceiling. Depressing, I know. But I went and got up, I ate some lunch, and I think I played a little bit of Minecraft, the RPG instance I have. I did find a artifact that allows me to breathe underwater in the game. It wasn't the wing I was looking for, but it was the snorkeling. Go figure. So now I can freely explore underwater in that Minecraft world without having to worry about suffocation. I just need to get an enchantment on one of the pieces of helmet for Aqua Infinity so I can mine without being hindered. Or I could just pop down a door too, that could also work. But after doing that, it's so nice outside, I'm like, I'm gonna go outside, I'm gonna go swim. And I did, I swam for about 3 hours. From 3:30 until 6 o'clock. So it's like 2.5 hours, I guess. Yeah, it was long though. I feel like I swam till 7, I don't know. I think it was 6 because I ate dinner around 7 o'clock. So, if me being a little bit tired feeling that's a good thing. After I finish streaming, I should just call in the bed and maybe I'll actually go to sleep. And who knows? Maybe I can wake up at 10 o'clock tomorrow. 10 o'clock in the morning, not at night. And maybe I can go get a couple hours of swimming in before I have to go to work. Because, physical exercise usually does boost the mood and make you feel less like a grump. Most people that are grumps usually sit around all day, so move your body, it helps boost your mood or something. Man, I really need to change my outfit. I'll have to do that probably this weekend. Just come up with ideas or brainstorm ideas for another outfit. I kind of want to keep the color scheme I have. I do like it, but I would get cold. If it's gonna start getting real cold, I'm gonna get real cold if I'm just wearing this mix. It's fine for summer, but for fall and winter, nah, this ain't gonna fly anymore. Tonight I'm playing Sea of Stars again. It's really, really fun, RPG. Kind of like Chrono Trigger a little bit, kind of not. And it's also on the gaming backlog of one of the mini games to play. So I'm gonna go ahead and just jump on over to that. I don't have a feed that often for the music, I apologize. That was probably very jarring for a lot of people. Game is loading. Let's see if I can remember why I left off playing Sea of Stars. Why do I have two double audience? I'm like, just hit continue. It should have the most recent save. The loading screen shows all the characters come in the party. So we're doing the Elder Mist trials. We just finished it anyway. What's that land to the left? I can't seem to get to it. There's a little bit of land to the left I can't seem to get to at all. I'm not gonna worry about it. Good morning, the time has come to begin your journey. Morning, but it's the middle of the night. Ah yes, I suppose your friend should address that. Address what? Bring us the dawn. We can do that? How? All it takes is for you to stand on a celestial wind. And then what? Something inside of you knows already. Right this way. The thing on the left, I guess. Now concentrate and bring us to dawn. Use ZR and ZL while standing on celestial winds to change the time of day. Ow. How to do that is the coolest thing I've ever seen. How. That part is always easier by simply going for it. Now, your child will sometimes find mechanisms and seals powered by magical runes that react to the time of day. They are put in place by Solstice warriors who came before you. Some conceal artifacts that are meant to help members of the order, such as yourself. Others seal away evils. She's powerful. She confront. Whether or not to look for these artifacts and challenges will be entirely up to you. Now your journey can begin. Come and meet me beyond this chasm. How do we get across? By using your powers, of course. On the other side, there's a familiar gift that shall share with you what I can read in the mist of time. Try using the crystal to charge the smaller rune on the ground. Let's see what happens. Oh, and music is weird. And music is weird between day and night. Actually, I think that's cool. I can control the celestial bodies. That's a little too overpowered. It's only on set tiles. Amos Island's Landing. Oh, are you ready to be sent out into the world? Yes. Let's see you often, but first your prophecies. I will speak them to your minds directly, for they are yours and yours alone. Zale, step forward. In order to reach your full potential, you will first need to stare at the night inside of you. Thank you, Elder Mist. Valerie, fruits. When the time comes, you will be the one to create paths and water. Understood. Garth, I get one too? Awesome. You must be mindful of your limitations during this journey. You got it, Elder Mist. Carl, this is not a conversation. Oh, my bad. Carry on. The mists are unclear in your case, but it appears your plight might be well enough to soothe a long-tormented soul. Okay, I'll do my best. You've now learned everything I could teach you. I'm sending you to Sleeper Island, where you're feed and meet a crew bound for adventure. Make friends with them, and they shall help you reach Last Island in time for the next eclipse. Exactly, this giant give it the name you're told to be sent to Sleeper Island. So you're telling him something good as a toll and speak to this island's name, which is Soul too. Well, I suppose you won't be seeing each other for a while. How? I guess you're not getting it back. No. Back at the Great Archives. So it was that Valerie and Zale were sent off to begin their journey with their best friend, the warrior Cook and Tao. In their quest to get to Wrath Island in time for the eclipse, they would soon come to grips with two very powerful wizards. One by anger beset, the other by lice bereft. So one's always mad and the other one's... I'm not bereft is. Wee. That's one hell of a catch it has. No way, that was awesome. The elder this wasn't kidding, or what a ride. You knew the world was so big. So, what now? Find a boat, I suppose. To ground level then? Guess I'll know one way we can go from here anyway. Solstice majoring. I remember because one MP on the tiny block. Over there, I see treasure. Let me get to what's in the chest. Found 90 gold. Okay, good. We're gonna get some tightrope action going on here. Ah, I see a baddie. Yeah. Now you're down. Alright, you let's go. Now it's time to bark with a fight. I got the timing down now. I kinda like the whole interaction with stuff in the world. It just makes the world feel more interesting to explore. Treasure. Found a rainbow fudge. My interested collector. Now that was a roundabout way. That opened the way forward. I didn't get anything from the other planet. What is it? Who's this guy? Or girl, I don't know. A ninja? They can travel through the dark void. I think it's cool they can set up camp in the overworld. That's for free. But to the moorlands. They're going real hard at that pantsuit in this area, aren't they? Getting some Donkey Kong Country vibes from this. But resisting physical attacks, huh? Resist that too. It's just fragile and probably breakaway jump from high enough. Where that leads. No use. Gonna cause all the enemies to respawn, I think, too. Don't give us anything like Chrono Trigger than us. Zoning in and out causes all enemies to respawn. So you can use it to grind. Block 2 are like... Summon. I just summon a friend? Oh boy. Still in blocking time. You never resist, that was effective. And enemies drop items they use cooking. Any other item use would just be a waste. The game's like, you don't have to master the action commands, it's not a requirement, it's just a little bonus. No, it'll help. Denied. Goodbye. Yeah, I guess we're climbing up to jump on the rock. Towers made the runes indecipherable. I figured I'd got in the middle of attack. trigger the timing wrong in this attack. If I lower the fire... Oh, let's get Valerie ready for this hit. Alright, so it's a scene you start to pinchers. That's what 100% power does on that. Resist. We might have a problem. Okay, another 6 of them. Ah, that really knocked out one of them. Well, I didn't mean to attack that one. Alright. I didn't get the time to yell on that. Well, there's one last that... Guys, there's someone another. Great. No. No more summoning. Ah, come on. Really? You get a little 1 hit point left? Really? Well, that's just annoying, isn't it? No, you're not summoning another friend. just burn mending light because I lose it after in the battle. Now what's up with this? Huh. I need something. I need an item. Found a power belt. Increases attack power. Big one. Attack canceled. No, I did one. Main closing. He throws bombs. That's his trick, he throws bombs. I can boost mending light. I think getting the action commands off increases the combo gauge. Ah, nice, level up. Tier 2, 3, and 8. I'm just gonna go what has the most. Right. 1, 2, 3, and 3. What am I lacking with the most? One, 3, 2, and 2. I think this is a strategy to go by. Pick the highest bonus, and if there is no highest bonus, pick the one that has the most lacking stat. I hate to say it, Super Nintendo wouldn't have this much Paradox. Hey, how's the stream going? What have I missed? We haven't missed much. I just started streaming. Oh, this is how I go down this rock path. Mushroom. 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 Yo, I missed about... Actually, crap, it's been about 30 minutes already! I just started the game, and, we got yeeted to another island, and now we gotta meet two other characters, I guess. Horses, story star. Sea of Stars is apparently really fun. This might have been partially my fault that you missed some because I didn't start right at 10 o'clock. I was playing Genshin Impact beforehand. Oh, but you're doing well, Iris. The name of this game is Sea of Stars. It's a game that's inspired from Super Nintendo classic RPGs of the 90s. Ah, come on. We got the dudes from the back. Got me? Always a great night with you around. That is awesome. I love the fact that it's a great having me around. That's the goal. I gotta wait to fire. This game even has action commands, a la Mario and Luigi. If you time it right, you can next your attack. This mod's about to have a very bad day. Alright, did the Moonlight Healing need a 1 combo or 2? So now there's just no way to run? There's no way to run away from battle. Can you use magic in the game? Yeah, you can. I can even use magic without using magic. By doing this. But the combat system's a little bit complex. You've got a lot going on. You've got MP regen, you've got some mana particles that fly when you hit enemies. They can use the power of your attacks. You got the combo system I just used. It gets a little crazy. But it does make the battles a lot more fun other than just mash button to win. You never heard of Sea of Stars? Oh man. It's on Game Pass if you want to check it out. It's also available for PC, PlayStation 4 and 5, and Nintendo Switch. I'd definitely recommend it. It's a pretty fun game. There's another game that takes inspiration from Chrono Trigger. It's called Chain to Echoes. And that game doesn't have a traditional leveling system, so you don't have to worry about grinding too much. You can even do that, you can use symbol attacks. And much like Chrono Trigger, your attacks have splash damage too. So depending on what you target, you may also hit other enemies with splash damage. So you got Mario and Luigi action commands. You got the Chrono Trigger positioning system and splash damage system. You got a combo meter, and you've got loose mana that just appears in the world that you can just use to enhance your attacks. There's even swim. You can swim. There's a campfire too, which means free cooking. Let's always go for the highest thing, where we got 60. You can buy cereal or you can cook the food yourself. But you see, top right corner, there's a fork with a 7 out of 10. You can only have up to 10 items. At least right now. I don't know if that gets increased later or not. So I always prefer just to cook the strongest items I can. And you can use these items in battle too. I didn't want to cut them on the rest. Now of course you can rest and cook and save your game at any time on the world map. But in areas like this, you have to find a campsite. Yet they're all cooking ingredients, and even enemies also drop cooking ingredients too. Teal Amber ore, which is just something to sell. Yeah, I can't do anything with this crystal. So the smart thing here is to actually target the enemy with a little clock above their head. There's no real-time combat like Chrono Trigger, it's turn-based. But the turn order is determined by like the clocks over their heads. So right now, all three of my characters, I can pick anywhere of the three to attack. But the first commander issue, Valerie's not gonna be able to do an attack anymore. It's like, it's a little bit complicated to explain. It's like every character can move once per round, but then every time a character moves, the clock over every enemy's head will decrease by 1. So you see that 1 it over there, the 1 above the 10? As soon as a character attacks, that ant's gonna move. So if I can take them out beforehand, I can avoid taking damage entirely. Like that. Now I got 2 guys on that attack. You got 1 HP, so I'll just take you out, and then you'll go get an attack off. I did not block their attack, though. And some enemies are vulnerable to certain elements as well. Some are weak to the sun, some are weak to moon. You have to really try. Yeah, the battle system's really fun. It makes the combat really fun. It's not just a mindless mass attack. Chain Echoes had a weird system too. It was like there was like a balance system or something. Like your attacks would do different things or something. I don't know. I just play Chain Echoes again. The Chain Echoes is just like listen command, do attack, and then just basic RPG nonsense. Why go back up to see if up ahead is the side area or the main area? I think that's the main area. That's the other thing I hope to do by streaming random games. Showcasing games that maybe no one's seen yet. Oh. These guys attack when they set them off with some of the other guys. So that's fun. I can cancel 2 of them, but I can't cancel a 3rd one. And each attack of each of the characters has different effects on them. So like, notice Zero has the sword, and if I go to skills, we have the sun effect on some things. Which one's the weakest? Resisted that. I hope there's a limit to how many enemies can be on the screen, because this is gonna get out of hand real fast. No, it canceled. Don't resist that. You want down, just gonna make sure other dudes aren't getting summoned. So they're weak to Moonlight, I guess. Well, they don't resist Moonlight. Now again, if you don't use the combo by the end of battle, the combo meter resets, so you might as well burn it if you have it. And that little sound effect you hear. The sound effects in audio here to let you know that you've done the action command right. No. You're not summoning more. Well, there, popped the mending light again. You could have an action command there. I didn't get it that time. So they drop items, you can pick up items up. I don't think you get Dolch or defeating enemies, you only get items. Experience. I want a silver sword, that's gonna be Something on bail. A tail. That was it? Yeah, yeah, that's right. There was a side area. And side areas can lead you to treasure and stuff. So it's always a good idea to poke around. Oh, this looks interesting. This here's how it come out of enemies when you hit them. Yeah, hitting enemies with basic attack. Is going to, drop those little mana orbs. Wait, there's one attack cancelled. Typical RPG strategy, pick on one enemy at a time, pick on the weak. What are they taking? For the warriors, it gives them the Nangarong, the sun guy. It actually gives them their elements. For everyone else, it just boosts the power. You're actually encouraged to use your spells and skills in your basic attack. Because you regenerate magic points every time you do a basic attack anyway. A rack lid. I missed something. Maybe it's just my eyes playing tricks on me, but I think I missed a cave entrance. Nah, it's just perspective. I wonder if resting causes all enemies to respawn. No, it doesn't. It says zoning out in that case will cause this enemy to respawn then. I'm sure that'll be related to the story. Or some sort of side quest. Let me get hit by all three of them. They throw bombs. And you can block those too, it looks like. Blocking stuff reduces damage and it also increases your combo meter. So the game's like, oh, you don't need to do the action commands, just think of it as a little bonus, but yet it actively increases the combo meter faster, so you should get the time limit down. Oh, they do drop gold. I was like, the enemies don't drop gold. Wait, yeah, they do. Bleh. How do I get to that treasure chest? You know, there's light coming down from above. You gotta jump down into this cave from above. Yep. Found mushroom soup recipe. From Minecraft? 40 HP to the party. Oh, yeah, that's actually good. Anything against, like, party is really good to have. Because that's gonna give everyone 40 HP. And you should use the food as emergency stuff. If someone needs healing and there's no way for you to heal them any other way. In bounds, though. Stone Mason outpost and fishing like. I still struggle with the symbol attacks thing. Because you can push the A button before an encounter near an enemy and do a symbol attack and get a crit hit. Okay, so they don't always drop money. Oh yeah, that exits. Is time passing by or is it still... Nah, it's hatched. It hasn't changed. Look, someone's over there. Ah, for you animated cutscene. We should ask for directions. She looks busy. I'm sure it's fine. Oh, is there something special about that big rock? Yes, come look at this, okay? It's... ellipses. This looks like... Nah, let's use my imagination. So what are those? Fascinating is what they are. These runes are the oldest who are writing near to us. Who's us? Traveling historians, of course. Or at least it's what's left of them. No way, you're a traveling historian? Nice to meet you. Wait, it's Ty! Nice to meet you too. Antiques. So are your friends always this quiet? Nah, Dolly and Zale are fun. They just been sealed away to study in a sky for too many years. Magic? Yeah. enchanted cloth pieces. Personal space? You're Solstice warriors. I knew it. Adventurous spirits fusing in battle, fades and novel mysteries unknown. They conquer talents for your effects, good lord. They travel in this way as best friends. I mean... Well, someone's excited, if you could say that again. It's a girl or something. Hey guys, Cheeks is an opera for us and I think it's worth hearing her out. Sure, what's up? I'm not sure to explain it properly, it's about my book. Why don't you us tonight, Cheeks? The place is perfect to set up camp. Oh, well. Don't be shy, we're happy to have you. Yeah, I suppose you have to try girls cooking. Okay, thanks. That's it, one stew coming right up. All right, Cheeks already do. Thanks again for the food, girl. You really are a pretty good cook. Glad you liked it. You're welcome to join us again anytime. So you're the very last traveling historian? And that's why I might as well be the first. It's been so long since all the more grimoires are found. The what now? More grimoires. Every traveling historian has one, or I had one, I suppose. They're enchanted books that write themselves by touching artifacts and stories to tell. Wow. The telling the story's duty is to make sure their Lord Grimoire is full of titan to passing on to the recruit. Used to be a gold and I see a bunch of it, but now there's just this the weaver here. Which leads to what I've been meaning to ask. Shit! Well, you see, the best thing a traveling historian can ask for is adventurers who keep an eye out for them. I don't have a way to pay you, but if you wouldn't mind grabbing any artifacts you stumble upon during your adventures, I'd be happy to share stories with you. Sounds fun, but how will you know if you... How will we find you if you're always traveling? Don't worry about it, I'll just drop by your campfire and you're out in the open. It's a perfect setting for telling stories. Stories on by the campfire, sign me up. Great, just bring me any artifacts you find and we'll see how my Blood Grimoire reacts. How many stories do you have so far? Just the one. It was empty when I found it, but it's okay by me. I plan on discovering enough to fill an entire volume. That's the spirit. This first story written so far is stolen upon a very old pirate earring. That's all I knew was holding a real Lord Grimoire. I thought they were extinct. What's the story about? I know this pirate ship called the Vespertine. Oh. I can read it if you want, feel free to ask. Yeah, well, read it. It's a serious story. Let's hear about the Vespertine. Of all the recorded hexes and acts of bewitchment, few are as dreadful as the curse of the Vespertine. The story takes us back centuries to a time when a certain band of pirates ruled the seas. Starnaproa was the name of their captain. He was the most powerful wind mage the world had ever known. And the navigator, Hortense, remains to this day the shrewdest mariner and mariner in the world. Combining what is his skill with stone color's magic, some say their ship was faster than light itself. They proved out many adventures and accompanied countless riches until one day, the inevitable happened. Hortense, whose first love was music, announced that she wanted to quit the pirate life and devote herself to her art full time. A person believer that the real treasure is the treasure that one finds along the way, Stonecolor took her resignation harshly. Utterly insulted, he stopped conjuring wind for the sails and walked the ship right in the middle of the ocean. And we shall remain here, he said, till our navigator gets that silly idea out of her head. The Shortsons had already made her final decision. Days went by, both of them skulking while their crew begged that they reach some resolution. First they ran out of patience, then out of food, and eventually out of drinkable water. Then one day after sunset, the pirates, driven mad by hunger and thirst, made their captain walk the plank. And as he sank into the abyss, Stormcolor cursed his crew and conjured an eternal prison in the Sea of Nightmare. you would channel a deadly storm for them to endure forevermore. Over centuries, the crew members lost their minds to the ghastly place, until only portents remained. To this day, the battle lives on in the Sea of Nightmare, strong colors, hatred pitted against the navigator's sheer will. Some say Sonkawa's fury will one day sink the ship. Others believe he will inevitably bow to the indomitable portents. Legend has it that she gets a short break once a day, but for a few seconds at the precise time the curse was first conjured. Countless sailors and fishermen have since reported sighting much of a ghost pirate ship that appears at dusk. They call it the Vespertine. As someone half a mind to climb aboard and search for treasure, must avoid sailing at dusk for fear of being sucked into the Sea of Nightmare. It's the end. I actually think that's where we're going, because the storyteller mentioned about a person that was bereft of life and another person that was beset of anger. Yeah, I was sick last year. A boat raft to ride to Ralph Island? That might be a challenge given the situation with the lift. Probably nothing you can't figure out. Which way is it? Is it our own path? Might have stick around for now. We have the same destination. The more the merrier. Takes joins the cargo. What's the cargo? I want to take her back to that rock. That rock face that we saw earlier. Stonecaller sounds petty, not gonna lie. He was a pirate, what do you expect? I don't know why it's called cargo. Let's see here. Didn't get the middle one out there. Sun and moon. Huh. Now I get to manipulate time. Huh. Learn a cowboy skill, solar rain. Oh, I forgot the scrolls you find the world give you. combo skills. Total attack, each regenerate 3 MPs. His sun damage hits all enemies. Ah shit! I learned it too? Nice. Mountains are nice. This is the life. Okay. I'm just gonna let you go now. Alright, so what's this about the list being out? There's oh, this is the thing we have to take out. That's the giant serpent in this. This is the rock that has that plays the hole by to keep the serpent asleep. Stop Mason's outpost. So you can set up camp anytime and she'll come by and tell a story. And one guy is doing the spin. The elder hasn't returned. Malcolm Mod will kill us all. Right. What? Who are you? Have you come to save us? Wow. Of course you're Solstice warriors. Guy! It's true now, we should help if we can. What's the matter? It's Malcolm, the Earth Elemental Wizard. Well, just piece a little outpost taking care of the mine's wind tunnels. So job it is to keep them unobstructed, so the wind can play the melody for the sleeper. But now Malcolm might have taken over the mine, so we can't go it anymore. And if the sleeper wakes, it'll be the end of the world. What's more, he clogged the tunnel power in the great elevator's windmill, so we can't even get to the bridge to ask for help. If this continues, Malcolm's minions will start pouring out of mines and... It's okay, we're here to help. What happened next? The elder went to try to help stop him, but it's been so long. Where's the entrance? Just up there at the top of the outpost, but Malcolm had a very palsy. Shit, why? Go find your elder. Wyvern wizard going down. Oh, what luck, thank you. Everyone stop panicking. Solstice warriors are here to solve everything. The elder will return. Malcolm won't kill us all. Yay! They're like little rats or moles or something. I'll let you get on with it then, just so watch me alone here. Stone Mason's outpost. Watermelon so punchy after milk will clog the wind channels and there's no more water in the well. The well will take you back. You won't the hell to mines now. It's gonna go to mines. Unless you can have beaks like birds, but they have tails like they're moles. They're mole people. Hey, good job, kid. Are my chest okay? Just kidding, it's the least I could offer as payment. Thanks for the help. And my chest okay. St. Mason would like to wrestle your geothermal in. Sure, why not? They're called Nurkins. Moles are really cute, but they will destroy your lot. I have a problem with moles. They're like moles with like mice. They're mice moles. It's like between a field mouse and a mole. Annoying little buggers they are. I thought moles are blind. Wow. Can't open that. What do I couldn't see? Okay, let's see. Decreases damage taken. Negates enemy defense bonus while casting. Chance of automatically timing blocks. Ensures double hits on regular attacks. I'll take that. Those are relics. You can find them in the world or buy them. And you can activate or deactivate them. They're just like the modifiers or cheats of the game. Some make the game harder, some make the game easier. Let's see here. It gets enemy defense bonus while casting. Chance of automatically timing blocks. Ensures double hits on regular attacks. Ensures double hits on regular attacks. Sounds good. I don't know if they can all be active at once or not. Yeah, I guess you can. Annual storytelling you have by default. max HP plus 100% and auto shield after combat. It just makes it even easier. Those who prefer a lighter channel reduces damage taken by 30%. In a shared state of higher focus, partners have a 35% chance of blocking throwing attacks. Safely layered that still allows the player to time blocks on their own. Reader attacks time themselves automatically, guarantees extra hits from lock breaking, but reduces wearing damage from timing the hit by 50%. I don't want that rejection though. I mean, you can turn them on and off, but they don't really affect anything in gameplay-wise. They don't walk you out of anything. Handmade pots. Okay, handmade pots. Ancient Norcan cloak. For sure that'd be an accessory. Takes might get a story from this. Oh, okay. It's a relic. I was like, what's so special about it? Even with all the panic going on, my brother won't come in the studio. I does his paint all day long. This will be my best work ever. Haven't figured out how to move these stones either. Someone spotted a monstrous salamander. Right, into the mines we go. Wind tunnel mines. Security rules reminder, no jumping down. Cereals. Wee! Are you the elder? I am. And you are? Solstice warriors, we're here to confront Nakumad. My, how wonderful. What can you tell us about the situation? Not much, I'm afraid. I was simply trying to get away from the noise of all the panic when it was done cheering as if I was going to fix the problem. Sanai and Stuck are equally afraid to venture forth as I and to return to my people without a solution. That's right, Albert, we got you. I certainly hope so. Be careful in there. Nakumad is one mighty wizard. Miner's Breakground. Save point. I love the dungeons in this game too. There's a lot of puzzles and stuff. Alright, so here's a save point. Are you a merchant? Yes, you are. I move this. Can't push it. Fine, I guess I'll go this way then. There's the symbol attack. I get some pliers. Drill bats. I like the look of these guys. Resists. Somehow I knew that was going to be its attack. They're vulnerable to grunts, okay. Let's see here. This is a gimmick. Found Ing. Ing. Well, I've seen this gimmick before. There's a platform we gotta stand on. It lowers the platform. Now, Sleddle? Sidle? What's it called? Along the cliffside there. Is there something in that crystal? That's a really cool visual effect, too. Found a green leaf. Max HP plus 15. It's 2 times. Okay, it's gonna blunt. That should make it fire and sword. Here we go. Right, how do I climb up here? Found teal amber ore. I could have sold those ores in the shop to get the other relics. Found dairy. I hope it's just dairy and not milk, because it's just dairy. Huh. Fun. We'll have to come back to this later. I don't have the item I need. We got an autosave. Must be a boss up ahead. Ah! I messed up. That's what it does. Spin! Oh, you brought power back. I suppose I'll be going then. The mines continue below. Please stop mouth of mud. Mushroom soup and one less sandwich. Power's been restored, but can I do anything of these yet? No. I guess I jump down. One of those strange crystals I can't seem to interact with. I just saw my friends. Oh, the venom with the plant. Well, I don't have to worry about that thing anymore. Oh, my dude is so hot. No. I attacked the wrong one, don't it? That works. That was a fun ordeal. It's crystal again. I can't do anything with. Ah, campsite, not a healing spot. Go ahead and heal. And save. But I think I'll stop it right here, though. Because it's getting late. It's getting ready to go to bed tonight. So I have to stick a pin in it right here. Well, that's gonna do it for me tonight. Bit of a short one tonight. Not really short, eh? It's about 2 hours, is it? No, wait. Nah, it's been under 2 hours. It's 11:52 and it's close enough to midnight. Because I don't wanna, like, get into a boss fight and go on till 1 o'clock in the morning. Because I wanna get up earlier tomorrow and not be waking up at, like, a high noon. That's okay, but tomorrow is, gonna be Throwback Thursday. I'm gonna be playing Super Mario World for Game Boy Advance over on my Twitch. So be sure to check me out over there. And might as well drop a link in the chat. I'll go ahead and be, I'll be streaking on that. Get to channel. I guess it didn't, no, wow, it didn't actually post. Whatever, just copy paste that into your, or then, I didn't think that as a link. Maybe I have links turned off in chat. But yeah, I'll be over on Twitch tomorrow to play Super Mario World for Game Boy Advance. Not sure how far I'll get in 2 hours, but it'll be a lot of fun and a bit of a throwback. I give a shout out to Eros again for hanging out in the chat and being a super fan. And I'll catch you all on Tuesday, or Thursday, which is tomorrow. Until then, rest well, dreamers, and sweet dreams.